quiet again tonight. Too quiet. Blue light falling through the curtains, dust moving slow above the floor. Your last words still live in this apartment, like they never left at all. I poured cold coffee in the sink and stood there for a minute, trying to remember what your voice sounded like without breaking when I hear it. Some nights I swear you're right beside me, then reality moves in slow, and every little thing inside this room starts feeling heavier than before. And I keep talking to the ceiling, like maybe it still knows your name. You stayed in the silence long after you left. Now every midnight carries the shape of your breath. I try not to need you, but grief has a way of sitting beside me when the whole world fades. The city sounds distant tonight, sirens melting into rain. There's a space beside this window where I still expect your frame. I've been sleeping less these days, my thoughts move slow at night, like old records skipping softly under dim apartment lights. And I hate how healing works, nobody really tells the truth. You don't wake up feeling better, you just learn what pain lets through. And lately I let the television talk, just so the room won't feel alive. You stayed in the silence long after you left. Now every midnight carries the shape of your breath. I try not to need you, has a way of sitting beside me when the whole world fades. Oh, don't disappear on me now. Not inside my head. You know what hurts the most? It's not losing somebody all at once, it's the little things leaving slowly. The way you stop reaching for your phone, the way their laugh sounds less accurate every week, the way the room finally stops expecting them, and somehow that part feels worse. I still talk like you're listening sometimes. I know that sounds pathetic, but at 2 in the morning, everything honest sounds pathetic. I drove nowhere for an hour just to hear the tires sing. Streetlights sliding across my hands like old unfinished dreams. And maybe love was never loud, maybe it was always this, a quiet ache that lingers softly in the places that we miss. I still leave space between my sentences, like you might answer back, and every pause feels like a doorway to something we still have. You change. If you hear this someday, I hope the night is kinder to you than it was to me. It's one of those nights again. I left the kitchen light on, like you were still coming home. Coffee gone cold by the sink, same cup from 3 nights ago. There's a mark where your hand used to rest on the side of my neck. I still feel it sometimes. Funny how silence can move from the walls to your chest. And I've been talking less these days. Words feel heavy after midnight. I hear the elevator stop downstairs, and every time for a second I think maybe, nah. You don't really leave all at once. Somebody leaves, then the shadow stays behind. In the hallway, in the smoke, in the shape of the room at night. And I still turn my head when the door sounds late. Still leave space beside me, like you might change. Your voice fades slow, not all the way. And I hate that I still know the rhythm of your breathing. Yeah, I hate that I still know. I try sleeping with the TV on just to keep my mind occupied, but every actor started sounding like us, and every scene turned into goodbye. Funny, I remember tiny things now. The way you pause before hard conversations, the way your fingers tap the table when you were trying not to cry. You said, I don't wanna hurt you, already sounding halfway gone. And me, I just nodded like somebody trying not to drown in public. There's dust sitting on the record playing, nobody touched it since April. I still know exactly where you stood when you said this doesn't feel the same anymore. The line still echoes, and I still turn my head when the door sounds late. Still leave space beside me, like you might change. Your voice fades slow, not all the way. And I hate that I still know the rhythm of your breathing. And some nights I swear you're upstairs walking barefoot, but it's just pipes hold wood, and my mind playing tricks again. You know what's strange? I don't miss the big moments anymore. Not the nights out, not the photographs, not the dramatic endings. I miss the quiet things. You standing by the window, checking the rain. The sound of you moving around when you thought I was asleep. I think that's what stays with people. Not the fireworks, just the small sounds they leave behind. Sometimes I replay your voice just to hear somebody say my name softly again. If healing was honest, it would probably look ugly, Half-clean rooms, unanswered calls, long showers at 3 a.m. Maybe moving on ain't some beautiful moment. Maybe it's just waking up one day and not checking your phone first. Maybe that's all. And I still turn my head when the door sounds late. Still talk to the dark like you might say my name. The room gets colder right before daybreak, and every little memory it's harder after 2 a.m. I still hear your laugh inside random conversations. Still slow down near your street without thinking. And maybe that's pathetic, maybe it's human. I don't know anymore. If you ever think about me, I hope it's gentle. Hope I sound softer in your memory than I did at the end. Good night. Good night.
The TV stayed on all night again. Blue light moving across the wall. I said I was tired, but I think I was just avoiding the silence. There's a coffee ring still stuck on the table. I almost wiped it off yesterday, then I didn't. I don't know why little things feel heavier after midnight. Maybe the room gets smaller, maybe my head gets louder. And every time the pipes shake in the walls, I swear for half a second it sounds like you coming home. But nobody knocks down, nobody says my name that way anymore. I let the night run slow just to hear your memory breathe a little longer. I know it's over, I know it's done. Still talk to your side of the room when the day gets done. Humming in the kitchen sounds like distant traffic. I've been staring at nothing for almost an hour. Small pole phone screen lighting up my hands, then fading again. I keep hoping your name appears, like my heart forgot reality before my mind did. I've been sleeping sideways lately, like I'm making space for something that already there. And sometimes I laugh at myself, 'cause healing was supposed to look prettier than this. But nobody knocks down, nobody says my name that way anymore. I let the night run slow just to hear your memory breathe a little longer. I know it's over, I know it's done. Still talk to your side of the room when the day gets done. Don't disappear tonight, not completely, not yet. There's dust collecting near clean it, but I kinda like how unpurged this place feels. The city outside keeps moving, cars passing, sirens far away. Everybody going somewhere, and I'm here replaying the way you said drive safe, like it meant more than 2 words.
Yeah. There's a blue light dying on the ceiling, and the city's barely making sound. I've been sitting with the same cold feeling, watching shadows stretch across the ground. Half my mind still waits for footsteps, even though I know they won't come through. Funny how a quiet room can press against your chest harder than somebody ever could. I've been talking less these days, words feel heavier at night. Some things don't break all at once, they fade slow out of sight. And I still leave space beside me, like the door might open wide, like your voice could fall back into this room at 5:15. Where do the good nights go? The ones that made us feel alive. Why does love get quieter right before goodbye? And why do I still hear you in every low street sound, like your memory sitting somewhere, breathing in this house? Still around. Coffee gone cold near the window, rain slipping down the glass. I keep replaying little moments, trying not to let them pass. You used to laugh before finishing sentences, like your thoughts move faster than your mouth. Now the silence got your fingerprints on everything, and I can't scrub them out. Some nights I swear I almost call you, then the screen lights up my face, and I just sit there staring through myself, too tired to explain. Maybe healing ain't dramatic, maybe it just learns to sit in the same room as the damage without fixing it. Where do the good nights go? The ones that made us feel alive. Why does love get quieter right before goodbye? Why do I still hear you in every low street sound, like your memory sitting somewhere, breathing in this house? Still around. I don't think people leave all at once. I think they disappear in pieces, a different tone in their voice, a longer pause before replying, less questions, less warmth in the room. And one day, you realize you've been grieving somebody who is still standing right in front of you. It's the part nobody talks about. Television humming,
keep the walls from closing in. Funny how a little noise can trick the body into feeling less alone again. And maybe I got too good at pretending that I'm fine in empty rooms, but every now and then my chest still drops when somebody sounds like you.
Yeah.
I don't need forever now, I just miss the human part. The late replies, the tired eyes, the beating of your heart. Not the fantasy I built, not the version in my head, just the way your silence felt, lying next to mine in bed. Where do the good nights go? Do they wait somewhere for us? Floating through the quiet, like smoke inside the dark. And if you ever think of me while the whole world's asleep, hope the memory holds you gently, the way it never held me. Hold me.
It's getting late.
It's getting late.
It's 2:17, and your name's still. There's something strange to my hands. Phone light on my face like a confession. Thumb hovering over words I can't afford. Your last call sleeps somewhere in the static, like a door I still don't know how to close. Street lamp flickers through the windshield. Rain writes your shape, then lets it go. I've been driving nowhere for an hour just to miss you slower.
You don't call, but silence got your accent.
Every pause sounds like
You almost did.
somewhere between typing and deleting. I still tell you everything, then watch my courage fade like smoke above the dashboard. Somewhere between holding on and leaving, I hear your ghost leaning through every red light, every midnight, every almost. Coffee gone cold in the cup holder, just like the things we never said. Your side still lives inside my rearview, even when I turn my head. And I know memory got a cruel way of wearing your perfume in places you ain't been. So I crack the window, let the night in.
You moved on,
At least that's what I tell myself.
but my hands
Still reach when the brakes hit. Somewhere between typing and deleting, I still tell you everything, then let the screen go dark before it knows too much. Somewhere between holding on and breaking, I feel my chest cave in, soft as your name, when nobody hears it but me. I used to think healing was forgetting, but nah, it's remembering. Without reopening the door, it's hearing your favorite song in the grocery store aisle and keeping your hands to yourself. It's red lights, empty passenger seats, and finally driving home. rewatch my story. Stop building futures from a scene. Stop mistaking lonely for destiny. But some nights the heater hum, says your name in the floorboards sound like your steps. So I lie, say I'm alright, and let the ceiling keep that secret. Somewhere between typing and deleting, I became somebody you would not recognize. A little less on fire, a little more smoke. Somewhere between losing you completely and keeping what you broke, I found a quieter soul. So, if you ever think of me, don't text, just be still. I'll probably feel it. I didn't mean to find you tonight, just was looking for myself. There's a worn out box beneath the frame, not much left but you're half of my name. Corners bent like we used to be, dust don't lie like memory. A train receipt from late July, your handwriting, then your goodbye. A scent I lost in cold air still somehow lingers there. I should have thrown it out, but grief is strange. It asks for space, then never leaves. These quiet things, they hold too much, not enough to heal, just enough to touch the version of us we almost were. Now every little ghost still breathes in here. I hear you in what I keep. There's a photograph where your eyes look tired, like loving me was a slow fire. No anger there, just thin and light, like sunset leaving without a fight. And I still trace the folded lines, like maybe lost can be redesigned. But time, it don't return what it takes, it just teaches your hands how empty aches. I close the lid, but not the ache. Some doors stay locked while shadows await. These quiet things, they hold too much, not enough to heal, just enough to touch the shape of us. Still stains the room like whispered smoke or cheap perfume. You ever keep something, not because it mattered, but because losing it would mean it really happened? I think that's what I did with you. Kept the evidence, not the love, just proof that for a moment somebody looked at me like staying was possible.
Now midnight spills across the floor. isn't there yet.
I talk less now to your old ghost, mostly 'cause it knows me most. Funny how pain can soften too, like even hurt gets tired of you.
These quiet things,
they hold too much,
not enough to heal,
just enough to touch.
I let you go,
But not all through,
some parts of me
still sound like you.
These quiet things,
They fade so slow,
like evening light,
afraid to go. And if love ends
why does it stay
in borrowed breath,
and us this way?
I think
I loved you longer
after. I think
I loved you longer
after. It's one of those nights again, the kind where the room gets louder every time the clock moves.
I left the TV running just so the walls would stop talking. Blue light on the ceiling, shadows moving slow across the apartment.
I tried sleeping on your side again.
Bad idea.
Your coffee cup's still in the sink, and I don't even drink what you drank. Funny how grief hides itself inside little ordinary things. I keep hearing you laugh inside random sounds, car doors, pipes, neighbors upstairs. Maybe I'm tired, maybe I never stopped waiting. And I know
People say time does what it does,
but this room
still says your name like it forgot you left.
so I stay awake
Again,
talking to the dark like
you might answer.
every little silence.
Sounds like goodbye.
And I hate how midnight still wears your perfume. I'm trying not to call, trying not to fall back into us,
But the night keeps repeating you slowly, slowly.
There's dust collecting on the piano keys now. I pressed one softly tonight, and it sounded lonely too.
I walked circles through the kitchen, bare feet on cold tile, thinking maybe movement could save me from memory. Didn't work.
I still know exactly how your voice sounded when you were half asleep.
Low, warm, like a secret, not meant for daylight.
God, I miss that.
I miss who I was around you too.
And everybody tells me
You'll be alright someday,
but nobody tells you
how long someday feels at 2 a.m.
So I stay awake
Again,
talking to the dark
like you might answer.
every little silence.
Sounds like goodbye.
And these empty hallways still carry your footsteps. I'm trying not to drown inside old conversations,
But the night keeps repeating you slowly, slowly.
You know what hurts the most? It's not even losing somebody, it's waking up and realizing your mind still reaches for them automatically, like muscle memory. Like your soul forgot the relationship ended.
And nobody talks about that part.
Nobody talks about how quiet the world gets afterward.
How even happiness feels guilty for a while.
I think some people leave physically, but parts of them stay in the air, stay in routine, stay in furniture, stay in nighttime.
And maybe that's why
I keep sleeping so late.
Because the dark still feels
a little more like you. I heard rain against the window tonight, and for a second I almost reached for my phone. That's the dangerous part.
healing never happens all at once.
It's tiny, uneven, messy. Some nights I breathe easy, some nights your memory sits on my chest until morning.
And maybe I loved you
Longer than I admitted. Maybe that's why
letting go feels dishonest.
if you walked in right now,
I don't know what I'd say.
maybe nothing.
Maybe I'd just stand there,
Trying not to break apart again.
'cause some people don't leave cleanly.
They echo, they linger.
They stay in the silence.
So I stay awake,
Again,
talking to the dark like you might answer. Every little silence
sounds like goodbye.
and I still hear your voice inside the static. Sometimes
I'm trying not to need,
someone who already left.
but the night keeps repeating you slowly. The night keeps repeating you slowly.
Maybe tomorrow,
I'll miss you less.
probably not tonight. The kitchen light still turns yellow at 2 a.m. Like you just stepped out, not gone. I woke to the sound of the fridge again, that low blue hum like a tired friend. Bare feet on tile, cold enough to sting. Your chair still leans like it remembers things. There's a ring from your cup by the sink side edge. I keep tracing circles like it helps forget. The night don't break, it just thins a little. And I talk too quiet to the window. I used to think healing would look like sunrise, but mostly it's dishes and unsent replies. A half-dead bulb in a crooked frame, and me still flinching at your name. Oh, nobody tells you love leaves slowly. And the cabinet doors and the floorboard creaks, and the space beside your keys. The kitchen light stayed on for us, like it didn't know, like it still believed you were coming home.
And
I let it burn all night,
'cause turning it off felt too much like truth.
Too much like losing you. Morning came in, but it didn't help. Just painted the quiet on everything else. Your shadow's gone, but your shape remains in how I reach, then stop halfway. There's a cracked mug left in the drying rack. Lipstick gone, but the memory stays intact. Funny thing, love don't leave screaming. Sometimes it's just not speaking, and that hurts worse somehow.
I hear you most when nothing moves, when even the clock sounds careful.
The kitchen lights
Stayed on for us, soft as a light, golden as denial, breaking me kind.
and I still pause in that hallway, like
Maybe this house got it wrong.
maybe goodbye ain't gone. You know what's strange? I don't miss the big things. Not the leaving, not the last look. I miss how you'd open cupboards like you belonged here. How silence sounded less empty when it had your breathing in it. I think that's what ruins me. Not that you left, just that everything stayed.
Coffee's cold before I drink. I just hold the heat and try to think. If love was real, does it fade this clean? Or haunting ordinary things like socks and drawers, or side street rain, or hearing you laugh in my own mistake. I wear my grief real low these days, like cologne or a song half played. The kitchen lights stayed on for us even after hope went dim. And maybe that's why love becomes a small refusal to fully end. So I leave one bulb alive down the hall for the part of me still waiting. Not for you,
Just who I was.
the light's still on,
But I can sleep now. Morning came in sideways through the blinds. Didn't feel like morning, more like something unfinished. There's a cold cup sitting near the sink, still holding the shape of your lipstick. I haven't moved it yet. I keep hearing little things at night, the floor settling, cars outside, my own breathing sounding unfamiliar. I said I was getting better, but I still talk quieter after midnight, like the walls remember everything. And I know people leave every day, I know that, but some names stay in the room longer than the person did. The room got quieter after you, not empty, just quieter, like somebody turned the world down low and forgot to bring the feeling back. still reach across the bed, half asleep, like muscle memory ain't learned the truth yet. The room got quieter after you, and somehow that silence sounds like me now. I drove around for almost an hour tonight. No music, just streetlights stretching across the windshield. Funny how loneliness gets louder when everything else finally calms down. I passed that little place on 8th again, the one where you laughed so hard you couldn't finish your sentence. I remember stupid details now, the way you rubbed your hands together when you were cold, the way your voice dropped when you got honest. I think that's the worst part, not losing you, just realizing how many tiny things became permanent. Some nights I almost call, then I hear the silence first, and it answers for you. The room got quieter after you, not empty, just quieter. The kind of quiet that sits beside you and watches you pretend you're okay. I leave the TV running sometimes, just so the air doesn't feel so heavy. The room got quieter after you, and my chest still tightens every time the clock says 2 a.m. You know, it's strange, I don't even miss the big things anymore. I miss hearing another person move around, a cough from the other room, water running, the sound of someone existing beside me. People talk about heartbreak like something dramatic, but most nights it's just small, quiet moments. Looking up from your phone and remembering nobody's gonna text you back tonight. I think that's what loneliness really is. Not being alone, just having too much silence that knows your name. Maybe healing ain't loud, maybe it sounds like this. A tired voice, a dim room, a song barely holding itself together. Maybe surviving is just learning how to sit inside the quiet without letting it swallow you whole. The room got quieter after you, but my heart still waits, sometimes still pauses at certain footsteps, certain headlights, certain late night calls. I don't think love disappears, I think it changes shape and hides in ordinary things, like cold coffee, unfinished conversations, and spaces beside us that never really fill again. The room got quieter after you, quieter after you, quieter after you, after you.
Yeah. Room's quiet enough, I can hear the refrigerator hum again. 2 in the morning, and somehow that feels louder than me tonight. I left the hallway light on, like you were still coming back, phone face down. Cold coffee near the sink, I tried not to think about you, but the apartment keeps doing it for me. There's a rain sound touching the window slowly, and every little thing tonight feels unfinished. I said your name earlier just to hear what it sounded like without you here, and it broke a little at the end. I keep pretending I'm tired, but I know I'm just avoiding sleep. 'Cause sleep means silence, and silence keeps bringing you back to me. And these nights get so heavy after 2 a.m. when the ceiling starts listening, and I can't fake being okay again. I let the darkness sit beside me like it understands. I'm still talking to somebody who ain't here, still here somehow. Ooh, don't disappear on me now. Not tonight, not tonight. The city outside keeps moving, cars passing like distant waves. Everybody's probably sleeping, holding somebody close, and I'm here replaying one conversation, trying to remember where your voice changed. Maybe it was always ending, and I just heard it too late. There's a space near the doorway I still look at first, every single time. Habit is a dangerous thing when love leaves slowly. I told myself I'd stop counting days, stop tracing old memories, but healing ain't clean. It stumbles, it pauses, it looks bad. And these nights get so heavy after 2 a.m. when the ceiling starts listening, and I can't fake being okay again. I let the darkness sit beside me like it understands. I'm still talking to somebody who ain't here, still here somehow. Somehow,
It's quiet again tonight. Too quiet. Blue light falling through the curtains, dust moving slow above the floor. Your last words still live in this apartment, like they never left at all. I poured cold coffee in the sink and stood there for a minute, trying to remember what your voice sounded like without breaking when I hear it. Some nights I swear you're right beside me, then reality moves in slow, and every little thing inside this room hours, feeling heavier than before. And I keep talking to the ceiling, like maybe it still knows your name. You stayed in the silence long after you left.
Now every midnight carries
The shape of your breath.
I try not to need you,
But grief has a way
of sitting beside me
when the whole world fades. The city sounds distant tonight, sirens melting into rain. There's a space beside this window where I still expect your frame. I've been sleepingless these days. My thoughts move slow at night, like old records skipping softly under dim apartment lights. And I hate how healing works. Nobody really tells the truth. You don't wake up feeling better, you just learn what pain lets through. And lately
I let the television talk,
just so the room won't feel alive.
you stayed in the silence
Long after you left,
now every midnight carries
the shape of your breath.
I try not to need you,
But grief has a way
of sitting beside me
when the whole world fades. Don't disappear on me now, not inside my head. You know what hurts the most? It's not losing somebody all at once. It's the little things leaving slowly. The way you stop reaching for your phone, the way their laugh sounds less accurate every week, the way the room finally stops expecting them. And somehow, that part feels worse.
I still talk like you're listening sometimes.
I know that sounds pathetic, but at 2 in the morning, everything honest sounds pathetic. Sing, streetlights sliding across my hands like old unfinished dreams. And maybe love was never loud, maybe it was always this, a quiet ache that lingers softly in the places that we miss. I still leave space between my sentences, like you might answer back. And every pause feels like a doorway to something we still have.
You stayed in the silence
Long after goodbye,
now every shadow in this room
still carries your outline.
and I know time keeps moving, but my heart moves strange.
Some wounds don't close completely,
They just learn to change.
change. If you hear this someday, I hope the night is kinder to you than it was to me.